Hi everybody, welcome back to Regrowth with me, Sid, and if I sound a little bit croaky, a little bit off, that's because I'm coming down with a cold. Yeah, it's that time of year, and so we struggle onwards, so do apologise if I'm a little bit snotty. Ew, gross, yeah. Anyway, what I want to do today, well, I want to get my recharging my one situation, or at least make a start on it, and I'm going to get a bit of node bullying to start off with. So let us get into regeneration mode and just fill up our altar a bit. Just a little teeny bit more. And I need, to use 3 of these ender pearls in there, and they will, I think it's only 2,000 we need on this. So whack a ender pearl in a tier 4 altar and you get teleposition focus. So teleposers are a means of teleporting things around from blood magic. They're pretty powerful actually. To be honest, for the cost they are, if I'm going to be brutally honest, a bit OP. Certainly when you're combining them with something, say, like Thorncraft, where obviously we want to move nodes around and stuffs like that. So what we're going to do, well, we're going to make, we're going to take this lot out. We'll pop those in there for now, along with that. And that, keep that on me because it doesn't really take up much space. So, always manage to miss the bounds there. First thing, you're going to want teleposer, and then you want another teleposer, and this is the one we're going to use to set our target coordinates. Now, I'm going to try node bullying a little bit different to the way I would normally do it. And I'm going to go basically try and make a, I don't know, a Rubik's Cube-like affair of nodes all in one area, and let them just bully the snot out of each other until only one remains, and then we'll move it. So we should have 14 nodes from quests, but I need 27 nodes for this particular plan. So we're going to take 27 and try and make one. I have no idea if this will work particularly well, and I have no idea how good the node will be that we get out of it. Oh, it's a lily pad. What are you? So you're actually not that big, you're 50, but we'll leave you for a while because you're fairly big on your own. I also want to use a selection of smallish nodes from around the area. So let us start, well, let's start off by getting, I'm going to build the bullying area just here. I say build, we're going to put the nodes just here. And we are going to say that you are my target. So when you check that, you've got coordinates now linked to it. And there is a, if I remember rightly, there's a small fire node over here somewhere. There we are. I think it's fire and Pedito off the top of my head, or is it? Ignis and Pedito, yes. Need some blocks. Fortunately, we're not shy of blocks. There we go, just to pillar the... there. Yep, that's good. Stick down a teleposer, put the targeting focus in, pop that in there, and bang. Grab those. Delete that. Now, if I just check here, this should be Ignis and Pedito, and you can see the distance is 1. Delete that from my list because I obviously don't want to... I'll leave that in there because I'll be sat there thinking there's a node there when there in fact isn't, and then we'll just pop our Flugel Tiara on temporarily while we just get over here. And there we go. we have our node. So I am going to, this should be, well, let's do a couple more together just to get these going, and then I'm going to do the remaining 11. Oh, there's a node there, isn't there? What are you? Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the pain with this is you have to come around and keep moving the blocks just a little bit. Well, you have to move them quite a bit actually, but you know. 1, 2, so we're going to put you there. Let's do that. Check my light levels, they're fine. So we will place you here. We will tag it. And off we go again. This time to go and grab this one maybe. If it's, we'll check how big it is. If it's quite a largish one in its own right, I probably won't muck around with it. Nah, it's rubbish. So pop you in there, target it, button, teleport it, grab that lot, and oh, we also need to go and stand here. Do I should be here. We're going to delete that from our list, and yeah, all good. So what's our next one? A Pedito is there. Let's go for this one. Well, where are you? You are over here apparently. Yes, you are. Okay, we need to obviously move our target though. So it's a bit painful. A lot of moving around and stuff, but as we jump in here, you can see these are bullying each other already, and this has now picked up some terror. So this one's going down, that one's going up. Oh, I didn't place, so get there eventually. Right, and then we shall take one of these. We'll go 1, 2, and tag it, and off we go. The actual Flugel Tiara nerf isn't so bad, you know, having used it. It's not brilliant, you know, by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not so bad that you can't live with it. I need some blocks again. Okay, let's get some of this action going, and we're going to just how far away are you? I'll just zigzag now, I think. Over. My God, you seem further away than ever. It's 5 blocks apparently. 4 blocks. 3 blocks. 2 blocks. There, that should do us. So place you, give you your target, place the button, teleport it, delete it from the list. This is, I think that's probably the key, because otherwise you're going to go looking for things. That node index is really handy. So yeah, that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to make a 9x9 cube of these, and we're going to let them bully the snot out of each other. And I'll get some more nodes put in, and I will be back with you in a moment. But right now I had better go and sleep the night off, otherwise I'm going to get my face chewed off. So okay, well, I've got the first batch of ones I'm capturing, 13 of them actually. It's taken a while. But let me get down before that runs out. I don't want to fall in the ender portal. In the time it's taken me to do this, as you can see, some of these have been actually already bullied down to practically 0 in some, well, some are 0. So we're working on, as I said, like a 3D Rubik's Cube affair. So what I'm going to do is very quickly, very quickly indeed, because I can't fly for long, put those in, and then we shall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off of that. Yeah, that leaves me with 9, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh crap. Please tell me that wasn't a hungry node. No, it wasn't, was it? It was just my thingy running out. And then we should have a further 9, which if I go up here. So the idea is to basically get one, let's just let that recharge a second, one supernode. These will either repair or they'll lose an aspect every time, and eventually you can see this one here is fading, so it's damaged beyond repair, and consequently it is not going to survive for much longer. Let's just land on that and go right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a 9. And then we can just pop these out. Now of course, doing this, because a lot of these nodes are brand new, and most of them are not brilliant, shall we say. Some of them might, one of those might be pure actually as well, so it's worth scanning that. Normal, 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 but it's worth scanning them anyway, just to get as much juice out of these things as you can. I don't think we're going to be lucky. I think we are pure nodeless. But these, yep, scanned, scanned, scanned. Is there any of these ones down here I haven't? So that normal fading, normal pale, so that's damaged now. Pale, normal. Oh, I've not scanned that one. That was surprising. Didn't get much out of it. Pale. What about you? Yeah. So we're going to leave these to it. And as I say, eventually we will get one node. Sorry, a bit snotty there. And that node will hopefully be half decent. Now in the meantime, I mentioned that this one wasn't half bad. However, this one here, this Pedito node, I thought wasn't half bad. But there is actually a Pedito node out in the wild that I came to, saw, which had 75. So I'm going to go and grab that, and we're going to put that into the Mage Lab thing, Magic Lab, whatever, Mage Room. And I'm going to stick these in here. We are going to mark you like so, and let's go and grab one of those. I'll grab that and be back in a mo, and we'll move on and do some others. Okay, before we go on, let me just show you this node here on the corner has now gone. It has died. This is not, repeat, not the optimal way to node bully. Now I've moved the 75 V Pedito node downstairs, and it occurs to me that we've got this one here, which is 51. Now the correct way to do this is, let me just go and position it, is considerably slower and more painstaking, but you should do it one node at a time. The bigger node will bully the smaller node, hence why we call it node bullying. And what you're going to want to do is, I'm going to put these right next to each other. They don't have to be like a block apart, they can be practically on top of each other. So you see, here he is, 75 Vs. I think I've scanned him. Yep, he's a normal node. So let us now go and bring that 51 down, and the Bodito node, the 71, should get bigger. The problem doing it that way is it is completely random. You've got no control over it, and we're probably going to net out a loss on that. It's not going to be as effective. So that's, but it is quite pretty, so it doesn't matter. Let me just and delete you and put those away. So if we go down there, we should see that that is bullying as well, but what we will hopefully see is that we have a controlled growth of the one we want to grow, the 75 Bodito node. Yeah, there we go. So that was 51, it's now 49, that's 75, it hasn't grown. There's only a chance that it will grow every time it bullies, so, you know, don't expect that to be, what would that be, 20, 130 odd. You're not going to get that. You may get like another 4 or 5 on that to increase that one. And yeah, so that's that beastie going. Now, while we're doing that, I would like to get a few things together. I'm going to need a couple of coal blocks. Have I got any coal kicking around anywhere? No, that's charcoal. No good to me. That's coke coal. That's coke coal. Go and make some. That's simplest solution. Where's my coal crop? Are you coal? Obsidian. Coal? If I were coal, where would I be? We're there. Where did I put coal? Somewhere in here. With a spider. Or is it? Did I actually even ever plant coal in here? I always put some marker sticks in, didn't I, really? Could have sworn I would have. Oh, surely I would have planted coal. Maybe not. Maybe I need to. Let me go and have a look downstairs, see what we've got. The potion seeds, the overall magical crop. No, I don't think I've got a coal field going. I ought to do that then. There's some coalescence upstairs, it's not a problem. So we want some coal to do. Grab a stack. Do that. And make myself a couple of coal blocks. And I'm going to want some smooth stone. That's the other thing we're going to need. Let me just check my ovens. I haven't got any, so I'm going to have to cook some of that up. And I want to start getting the stuff together for a well of suffering. And while these guys are bullying each other, it's kind of it's an unfortunate name actually, because bullying is never clever. But yeah, what are we going to do? I didn't name it. Right, I'll cook a stack of this up, and I'll be back once we've got this cooked and turned into the botanic slates, and then we can start working away. Oh, what happened there? That wasn't good. Damn it. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've got 6 ovens, so it goes. Yes, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we're back into stabbing ourselves in the finger a little bit. So we'll get rid of that. We'll put you on. We'll get you going. We're just going to top this off a little bit. What you got there? 20. 24. That will do us for now. And I am going to need... Start off with, we'll get the coal blocks done. So 2,000 life points in a coal block in here. Tier 4 altar requirement will give you a elemental inscription tool, Dusk. Now this is the final tier. Well, this is the final tier of ritual stones that we have to worry about. Who knows what sanguimancy adds into the mix? So we need 2 of those, and we need 2 demonic slates. Now they are a hardened slate. Yeah, hardened slate, I think that is, or toughened slate. Then that will go to being an imbued slate, and then 15,000 life points later. So we may need to stab ourselves in the pinky a bit more. We will. I should keep an eye on my life totals there. I wasn't looking. It will become a demonic slate. and that's the one we're after. And I've noticed that I've got a little pink blob on the top. There we go. Who knew, eh? So while we're regenerating, we'll just keep topping this off because we're going to need 2 of these bad boys. And eventually, there you go, demonic slate. So we need 1 more of those, and then we can upgrade our ritual, our diviner. While that's doing, we'll keep doing things. Okay, that's that going. How are they? What do they look like from up here? Can you? Oh, there's certainly less of them. As I say, that is not optimal. I would not recommend doing that. It's just, I'm just playing really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 40,000 life in that altar. I mean, when you think the times I've done this with the vanilla blood magic without this add-on, it is. I think I may even add this to Major Dark Ages before in the next update, the Arcane Arteries mod, because have you upgraded? No, you're still processing, aren't you? There we go. So we've got 2 of those. Let me just regen that last bit of life, and we'll take you off, save mana. So take these and those, and your ritual diviner, and you will get an upgraded ritual diviner. You'll notice the only difference here is the second line of flavor text: cannot place dusk runes, can place dusk runes. And then if we Ritual of the Full Spring, Serenade Nether, Ritual of the Green Grove, Interdiction, Containment, Binding, Unbinding, High Jump, Magnetism, Crusher, Speed, somewhere in there, Well of Suffering. So we need 36 more stones, plus another 4 for the Master Stone, so that is going to be 40 basically. I need to do 40 of these slates, so I haven't got any more, and combine those and obviously get those down into the hoofer. So I'm going to do that, and I will be back in a mo. Oh, got it. Okay, I'm about ready to build a Well of Suffering. I just wanted to quickly show you this. Look, that it was down 0. It's recovered 1. That has increased by a whopping great 1. So a 51 aura node has increased that one by 1. Not a great return on investment if you're thinking of doing this. You know, it doesn't really matter, but every little helps, as the saying goes. I will need somewhere to house all these nodes. Over here, the contenders have thinned out somewhat. In fact, I'm not sure. There's a few of them still zapping each other. That is probably one of the better ones, or that one isn't. Yeah, I would say that it's probably that one that is going to be the overall winner. He's got at least all of the primals, which is nice. And because he's a big one, we could actually then potentially use that now to bully other nodes individually. So get like a mixed all primals and then start bullying things. So, but yeah, not the most efficient return on investment there. However, I did the stack actually, so we should have 10 of those, and we'll just pop these in because it doesn't really matter. Grab, might as well use my Master Blood up, because why not? I didn't bring enough obsidian because I need to make the Master Ritual Stone, which needs 4 more Aha, I got some. Good. Good, good, good. So we need the Master Ritual Stone. So that gives us everything we need for that. Now, this altar is full of life. I am going to stick it in my orb because I'm fairly certain the Well of Suffering costs a fair bit to activate. And yeah, we don't want to be faffing around with that. And armed with all of that, we should be good to put it in. Now, I'm not 100% certain. Hang on, I need to put my flyboy tiara on. And hup, 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 hup. Oh, let me just try and stand. It's painful. Oh, that wasn't really what I wanted to do. Let us get the that down, and then if we hover over that, we should see, I think, nothing is blocking us. So I love this, the fact we just click it now and it goes bum 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 and puts them in. We don't have to. Oh, that's interesting. What's going on here? Is that complete? That doesn't look complete to me. Let me go up here a second. Come on. Oh, oh, I see. Can't see that bloody one, can I? Damn it. I don't know whether that's complete or not, you know. Doesn't look it to me. I thought that went up. Maybe we need to drop you down one, perhaps. Perhaps we do. Let me just try and get up here. Somewhere. I need something to stop. I thought you weren't supposed to drop and take damage. I thought that was part of the design. Right, I need something to stand on to do this. Let me get this torn out. I'm going to drop it down one. And we'll see how we... Okay, that's it. It was just one too far up. Because there was a rune required there. Let me just F7 up here. Check we're well illuminated. We are. So the next thing is to provide it with some victims, and I think we need to build a little chamber to put a spawner in, and I'm going to get some witches because they deserve everything they get. Let's go and have a look how our things are going. So I'm going to just build a quick spawning room and leave these guys to it, and I will be back as soon as we've got that sorted. And that's done. I don't think it's got anything spawnable on top. So the last thing, the last ingredient we need for this is, of course, a witchy witch spawner. It's raining, so it could be a little teeny bit dangerous out in the desert area. But if I'm hoping I didn't break these. I didn't. Let me grab one. Oh crap, it's getting dark. Let me put that away and just land again. These diamond dollies are so OP. It is, to be honest, it's a bit silly. For the cost, I mean 3 diamonds and a 5 iron and a wood. So we can pop up here. Now, one thing I want to do, and I'll probably do this next episode, is I want to try giving them a name. I want to try name tagging the witches. Because the technique that used to work, and I did read that it may have been somewhat nerfed, was right, let me take you out. So that has got a spawn. What I need to do is get the light levels right in here. So let me bat most of these torches out, and then we'll replace them in such a way that the light level in the cage is not affected. Damn it, that's not quite there. No. Right, that's fine. No. No. There. That's affecting the cage. That is not. If I take you out and then put you there, that's taking there. There's good. Bit of a science really, getting the lighting just right. There. That's okay. Let me stick one up there just to make sure. No, that's too close. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And that one works out fine. So the light level is only below 7 within that, what's it, 7x7 box. First thing's done. Right, last bit to do. We'll just do this once we've got in, because this is the dangerous bit, if you like. Well, Diamond Dolly. Monster spawner should be... Oh, that's not the one I want. Where did I just put my... That's a snowman. Snowman spawner would probably work actually, but there you go. And bang, and out. And yeah, she's angry already. Right, let's check our life levels. 116,000. It's good. Let's turn that off. Let's just go and get my activation sigil and see if we can't get this well functioning. Where is it? Is it in my magic bag? It is in my magic bag. So I'm going to take that out. So there's 0 life in there. We've got quite a few witches. So what we need to do is fly up and in. Wait. Yep. They know about me. Right, click on that. Well of suffering, and how much life did that take? Just out of interest. Yeah, 50,000, as I suspected. Right, oh god. Oh, oh, they know about me, alright. But doesn't matter, because look, they are doing their thing and they're drinking potions to save their lives. Now, as I say, there was a trick where you could name tag these guys and then they wouldn't despawn when you left the area. So that is one that we may want to look at to see whether it still works. Oh, get me out. Alright, 10,000 life in the bag. Excellent. So we'll stick our Master Blood Orb back in there and we'll just let that run. That's exactly what it's supposed to do, so it would be kind of silly not to, wouldn't it? And that's going all the way up to whatever the Master Blood Orb gives me. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's just go and have a quick look at our bullied nodes. And make some plans for next time, I think. And that should give us... I don't think there's much bullying going on. Oh, there is a little. See, he's nearly dead. That's actually not a bad one either. So maybe... I mean, you're not going to get a lot of Centivi out of either of those. That one looks dead. That one's actually not bad either. So yeah, that's random node bullying. Let's go and have a look at the other one and see how you have done. Have I still got 2 nodes down there? No, I only have 1. So he has killed the first node. The first node is dead. Long live the node. And you are 76. Got a whole 1. Whoop, whoop, whoopie doo. The other thing I need to do is I need to actually get a place to store them in here, and I'm thinking if I can bring this catwalk around in a sensible way around here to here, we can go in at that point above this ceiling here and have a room for the nodes over there maybe. So I think that's something I'll probably do. But yeah, anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I apologise for my snotty, cold-ridden voice. But what can you do other than recover from it? So, yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Bye.